Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Renee Springstead with Fross and Fross Wealth Management and your November 21st market commentary. Please take a minute and read the important disclosures contained in this email right below the video link. So last week was a really big week for the U.S. government and my family, and I'm so thrilled to share with you that mine and Mike's son Michael got married to his sweetheart Brooke over the weekend. It was a beautiful wedding. They've been dating since they were in high school, and it was a really happy occasion for our family. And the U.S. government has a reason to be happy as well, as they averted yet another shutdown again, at least temporarily. On Wednesday, November 15th, Congress overcame the latest government shutdown threat by passing a complicated continuing resolution that will temporarily keep the government open. The House and Senate approved a two-tier short-term funding measure that keeps the government funded until 2024. This measurement is known as the Continuing Resolution and funds military construction, Veterans Affairs, agriculture, energy, transportation, and housing and urban development until January 19th. All of the other agencies are going to be funded until February 2nd. So they did that in two tiers. That's how they got it through. The new House Speaker, Mike Johnson, said that one of his top priorities was that the proposed 16-member commission would be charged with recommending measures to reduce the federal deficit, as well as projected shortfalls in Social Security and Medicare. One of the big challenges that lays ahead is the federal deficit. In fiscal year 2023, the federal government spent $6.13 trillion with a T, dollars, but they only collected $4.44 trillion in revenue, leaving the current deficit estimated to be about $1.7 trillion. To put this in numbers that you can more easily understand, think about one of your wealthy friends out there making $440,000 a year. They should be able to go out and do all sorts of fun stuff. And they do, because at the end of the year, they ended up spending $610,000 a year, or $170,000 more than they made for the year. So this is a large gap, and there's a lot to work for, which is probably why this is the second temporary stopgap funding measure that Congress has passed since the expiration of the budget on September 30th. While Congress has avoided two government shutdowns, the underlying policy conflicts and political uncertainty that drove Congress to the cusp of a government shutdown hasn't really addressed. So we went back and looked at these government shutdowns that have occurred on several occasions in the past when they were unable to reach a budget agreement by the prescribed deadline. And we found that the duration of most shutdowns is short and measured in just hours or days, but 3 times in the past 30 years, government shutdowns have lasted multiple weeks. So we'll keep you up to date as these deadlines approach next year. But for right now, as we look for a reason to be thankful, we're truly thankful for the wonderful clients that we have in you and allowing us to help steer you to your retirement dreams. From our Fross and Fross family to yours, we wish everyone a wonderful Thanksgiving.